Good evening, everybody. It is June 9th. Welcome to Empower to Rise. Welcome to our team call. I'm so excited to see so many fabulous faces on our call tonight. So I'm going to preface this call. I am blaming Jen on this one. This was Jennifer's idea. This was all her idea. And I was like, that should be interesting. So you can all message her. And oh, look, there she is. This is all your fault, Jen. I'm telling them that it's all your fault. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to share my screen and let's get this team call going. I am so excited about everybody that is in the new, I keep wanting to call it something different. I keep wanting to say new leader conference, new level leadership. I don't know. It's the new next level legends. Okay. Welcome to the call, ladies. I am so excited to have you all here. So let's begin, number one, with announcements. Congratulations to all of you that qualified to the Next Level Legends. I know we kicked it off on Monday, yesterday, with Maddie's call, and I know there was so much value that was taken from that call. I am so excited to see what happens with this. It's really, really awesome to see everybody that qualified, and I know for a fact that we're going to be popping diamonds. It's going to be raining diamonds in our team, and I know that this is going to flood and it's going to just fall through to the entire organization. We're going to have lots and lots of rank advancements coming from that. So congratulations. The Red Dress Project, remember, your picture of you in red dress, red pants, whatever, is due June 15th. I will share with you the Google Drive. I also have to do a video. We're doing like a sneak peek type of thing with all of us in red. Also, they're going to create a video. So that's something that I volunteered for. You don't have to worry about that. The Summer Strong Sale is extended. It's still going on. And guys, it is an absolute steal. When you really just break up the numbers, Beachbody On Demand is $99 for the year. Shakeology is $130. People are getting Shakeology for $40. When you word it that way, and especially with people that have been on the fence about it, people jump on. They're like, okay, let's do this. Okay, so definitely talk about it. The challenge pack is definitely the way to go. So on June 15th, I'm starting my challenge group on the 15th, and I'm also going to do a 2-week Coach Basics training. And what we're going to do is we're going to walk through the Diesel Nation Academy. Every day there's going to be an assignment. Every day there's going to be something that you learn from Diesel Nation Academy, because it is such a comprehensive package that it is a lot of information to get through. So I wanted to do like a 2-week like crunch time coach, basics training, so that you guys can get all the goods from that. So any new coaches who are interested in joining that, let me know. I'm going to create a group for that and we'll just make that happen. Okay. So let's get into Success Club. We already have people making moves. Y'all are making me like sweat over here. My month has been very, very slow, but congratulations, Jennifer, who has already hit Success Club. She has recruited a new coach. Her business is moving and shaking. She's got a couple things to get done there and square away, and girlfriend's going to be reclaiming her diamond rank. So I'm very excited. Congratulations. Angie, Catherine, and Loren, who made moves. And I have a feeling Loren is at 4 once she closes this one conversation that she's having that we had a talk about earlier today. Yes? Yes. Okay, cool. All right, next. This is all Jen's fault. Tonight's call is gonna require some action. So every morning at 9 a.m., Jen and I sit together and we do a power hour. And we don't get to hang out with you guys. So today, we decided we were gonna do a power hour. All together. I know my newer coaches are looking at me like, what in the world is this? And I probably broke all circles of trust in throwing this at you. But I want to walk you all through our very own action hour, because to grow a business, you need to take the action steps. So I'm going to have all the scripts up for you. I'm going to have everything there for you. How is everyone feeling about this? Are we freaking out?
Okay, Christina, let me say something, because it is all my fault. This is all my fault. But I'm going to tell you why. Just trust me on this, okay? Because here's the thing, is that I have been doing this for way more years than I would like to admit. And, and I never sat down with the tracker and actually did the things. And guys, when you sit with the tracker and you actually do the things, it works.
What happens? Look,
And-
what happens?
And I need you, and we were talking about it this morning in our power hour, and I said, I just wish they could feel what it feels like to get the things done.
Yeah.
And so now you're going to feel what it feels like to get the things done. And that's where we're at. So that's why I did this. But now I have to turn the camera off because I'm going to be driving soon. But I didn't want to not show up.
Thank you.
And I wanted you to know that there's a reason for this. And it just, trust the process and follow the tracker. And she's going to give you all the scripts. And there's a reason for it.
Yeah.
You guys gotta explain it because Anya, she's lost, and I see her that she's got the lost face because it's the first time she has no idea what a tracker is. Just
No.
This has been so. That's why I'm like afterwards.
And that's why. And that's why.
Yeah,
No, that's why. That's why. It's so that we could show you what the tracker is, and we could walk you through it step by step by step by step by step. It's not just we're not just throwing you into the sea. Like that was the whole point of the call, is to show you, and not only show you what the tracker was, but also how we do the things.
Yes, exactly.
Because that's what would happen to me, is I would look at the tracker and I would get super overwhelmed. Super overwhelmed, and then I wouldn't do it because I was so overwhelmed. But if you break it piece by piece by piece by piece, you're gonna see that it's not. It feels good to get the things done.
Exactly, because you've done it. Because Catherine, you've done it, and that's what I understand.
Oh, I used to feel the same way. I used to get overwhelmed too and close and be like, you know what, me and you are not friends. You are going out.
Right. So here's what you're gonna need. So let's go ahead and I will walk you through it. Anya, do not freak out on me. I promise you, all of this will make sense.
To be honest with you, I'm not freaking out at all. It's just like I have 3 kids, and so like I'm gonna be putting them to bed soon.
Don't worry.
That's the only reason, but I'm not stressed out. Like,
okay, good.
I used to do another business. Okay. I know it's not fitness, but like.
Yeah. Okay. So you got this, girl.
Good. All right. In that case, I can breathe.
Fabulous. Hi, Catherine. You're so funny. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and mute everybody, and I'm gonna show you, all the things that you're gonna need. So tonight, you're gonna need, if you have your notebook ready, great. You're gonna need your Success Club tracker. This is what it looks like. If you don't have one printed out, I'm just gonna walk you through the steps, which everybody should have one on hand somewhere. There is also an app for those of you who are all about the computer, the phone apps. It is, I think I may have deleted it because I am not a phone person. I don't like to do things on my I don't track things on my thing. But there is a Success Club tracker in the App Store. But I love using this thing because I love check marking everything. I'm writing down my why, who it is that I'm attracting, who am I talking to. This is everything that you're going to be doing every single day in order to build your business, right? If you're not doing this, or you are doing this and you're missing certain pieces of it, for example, here, let me see if I can widen this up. If you see this, can I move this around? Let me not zoom. Okay, if you see here, everything you need to do throughout the day is done for you. Now, there are certain boxes here in my IG stories that I don't usually check every day, but the 3 things that are like the most important things that I do, actually the one thing that's the most important thing that I do is to invite. And I have my number. I need you all to set up a number that you are going to be able to go to sleep with and say, man, I am satisfied with what I did tonight. I am super satisfied, whether it's 3 invites, whether it's 5 invites, 10 invites, whatever your number is. Make sure you have that in your mind so that you know how to go forward. And I'm going to show you the scripts. I'm going to show you how to follow. I'm going to show you all of the things, okay? How are we feeling? Are we good?
Yes.
Angie, surprised? Okay, so for those of you that I don't see your faces, hopefully you're participating and you're there with me. But for example, my Next Level Legends, girlfriends, this is something you got to be doing every day. You want that diamond? This is what you need to be working on. Perfect, okay? Okay, Perfect. All right, so let's get started with the first thing. Okay, so number one, we want to get into the right mindset. How are you showing up tonight? Are you showing up as a confident coach? You know what this business can do for you. You know what these products have done for you, health-wise, physically, mentally. Is it the community? All of these things. How are you showing up tonight? Are you showing up as the 15-star diamond that you want to be? Yeah, I'm going to show up as that 15-star Diamond Elite Coach, Mac Daddy, and I'm going to show up and I'm going to invite people because I know what I have here. You need to set your intention. I am showing up as a confident coach. I am showing up as a leader. I am showing up as somebody who knows that this product can help people. You have to tap into that. Think about why you're doing this. What's the reason you decided, okay, I do see that this is something that can work for me. What I need to visualize, right? I have a kid going to college. He's going to have to get a job up there, but I want to be able to cover anything like college expenses for him. We have debt that I want to pay off. I want to give my kids experiences of travel and to learn cultures hands-on, not just by a book or by a YouTube, movie. So I want you to think about why it is that you're doing this. It could be just as simple as, I just want to freaking pay my rent, or I want to buy groceries, or I want to be able to pay off this credit card. So I want you to think of your why, and it's not because we're focusing on money, it's because we know that the more people that we help get what they want, we're going to be able to help ourselves get what we want, okay? And there's nothing selfish about it, there's nothing wrong with that. We're helping people. The moment we make that challenge pack sale, that's when our work starts, right? That's when we really hone in and we really help people get started with their health and their fitness and really support them that way. We're just not a sale and then be done with it with other products that are out on the market, okay? So take a deep breath. Are we ready to go? I love this stuff. All right, here we go. So we have the scripts and I'm gonna have to minimize this. I wanted to share this. I can't share multiple things. So what I'll do is I'll share scripts as we go. As we work down this list, we'll go ahead and share scripts. So the first thing that's on your, let me bring this up so you guys can see, those of you who don't have one in front of you, so that you can see what it is that I'm talking about. Let me bring it down a little bit. I don't know why I can't. You know what? Hold please. Let me just do this. If I can find it. Nope, tracker. I have so many things in my computer. Okay. Habit tracker. Success club tracker. No, that's not it. SC tracker? Nope, that's an email. Where's my trackers? Well, I'm obviously batting 100, 1,000, whatever it is here. Sorry, I should have had this ready for you guys. I'm so sorry. I can't find it. What's the coach follow-up tracker? CAT? I need a organizational system for this too. God bless America. Success. Web trip. Nothing. Okay, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and just show you this way. Can you guys see this okay, or do you need me to zoom in a little bit more? I don't know why I can't. I don't know why I can't scooch it over. Okay. Can you guys see this okay? A little bit? Okay, for those of you that don't have one, okay, I just want to make sure everybody can see it. Okay, so the first thing on your list is workout and drink Shakeology. We are proof that the products work, right? So those two things should be checked off your list by the end of the night. You did your workout, you did your Shakeology, easy peasy, right? The next one that's on this list is initiate connections and add followers. And it says here that we're going to spend 20 minutes on it. I'm just going to spend 5 minutes on it because what you're going to do is you're going to grab your phone. If you're not on your phone, hopefully you're not. You're going to grab your phone and you're going to connect with people. How do we do this? There's a couple ways you can do this. Number one, there's different approaches. First, you can go in and go into your followers and start conversations with them in their posts. So let's say Angie is a friend of mine that I haven't, that I know I follow her. I'm going to go to her page. She's one of my followers, and I'm gonna go and check out her page. And I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to comment on a post. And it's a meaningful comment. Oh my gosh, how exciting, your son just graduated today. You know, where's he going to college? Ask a question, right? Another way to connect is I will search in, for example, Target. I'll go to Target. This is how I find new followers. So we can either combine the two things, or we can do two different sessions with this. So I'll click on Target. There's a cat, and I'm not following Target. I want to go to the 13,763 followers on that last post, because I know those are the people that are active. Okay. So I'm going to go through and I'm going to follow people that have public pages where I can actually see who they are, because I want to see if they're my people. If not, I'm not going to follow them. So we'll spend 5 minutes on following people. Do you guys have any questions on following people? On what to do when it comes to that? Anyone? No? Okay. So I'm going to set my timer and think about the things that you kind of jive with. Who are your people? I don't know. Give me examples, guys. I think of Target, TJ Maxx, little boutiques. I was at this crumble cookie place a couple weekends ago. I went to their page. Yes, it's cookies. I love cookies. I think all Beachbody coaches love food. You know, and that's just part of who we are. But find something that's on brand for you. Maybe you shop at a certain boutique. Find people that shop in that boutique and follow them. Publix, grocery stores, those are fellow moms. You know, where do you shop for your kids? Is your child's school on Instagram? All of these things are actual possibilities for you to find people to connect with. Okay, are we good? I'm gonna go ahead and start the timer. So we're just gonna spend 5 minutes following, and then we'll move on from there. Is that cool? Good? All right. I already see people working and ignoring me, which is great. I love it. All right, and if you have any questions, please feel free to unmute yourself, and I'm happy to answer those questions for you. Let me open you guys up so I can see you all better. I know that Jen has had really great luck with private followers, people that you have to request to follow or request to be friends with. So if that's something that you're open to doing, go for it. I usually just like to have people that are already open. If not, I have too many followers and I'm waiting for acceptance.
I've also gone, if this is helpful, to like authors. So if there's like a personal development book that you're reading that you're really digging, you can go to that author and see if they have a Instagram page and go to their followers. Because if you like that, then chances are you're going to find other people that like that too.
Even fiction
Yeah.
authors. I found some really great connections that way too. Book clubs, if you're in a book club, you know, things like that. So. And this goes fast. You don't have to think twice. You just follow and we'll go from there.
And I'm still here, you see. I'm just gonna add to that I used to overthink the who I'm following thing. I just follow. And when I go back to initiate conversations or whatever, I'm talking to them. That's when I go, oh, I followed this person, but this person isn't my person, unfollow.
Right.
So don't overthink it. Just follow. And then you go back and look at it after when you want to start talking to them. When you realize that you don't have one picture that you can talk about, that's when you realize that, okay, maybe I shouldn't have followed this person.
Exactly. See, but the thing is, like, this person is in Iceland. Nope, we don't sell in
Yeah,
Iceland.
exactly. If they're flying an Australian flag, yeah, no.
No, I can't help you. Although I'm sure Australia eventually will be there. It's just not going to happen right now. So. And I'm taking you through everything in a shortened amount of time because I don't want to keep you on too late. All right, that's your timer. We're done we're done following people. You see how quickly this goes? Okay, next. You added followers, so now what we want to do is we want to initiate connections. So go to your Instagram and you're going to go to following. Jennifer, is it following or followers?
It's you're following.
Following, okay.
You're looking for who you're following, and then you sort it by latest.
Right. Okay, so this is how you know who you just became friends with or who you just followed. Go to your Instagram, to your homepage. I hate that we can't really see it, right? And you're gonna click on following. Are you all there? You're gonna click on following, and then where it says sort by default, click on those two arrows, the up and down arrow, and you're gonna click on latest. Those are the people that you followed most recently, or the latest followings. And that's how you can go into their profiles at this point and start making connections with them. For me, personally, that's one way that you can do it. Me personally, when I go and I follow people, I go to their page, I click on one of their posts, and I bookmark them, and I add them to a list of new connections. So that's something you can do also, and I can show you screenshots of what that looks like of how I do that. But this also works as well, and this is pretty efficient. So I'm gonna assume that we probably followed maybe 3 to 5 people during these 5 minutes. So I'm gonna give you, let's do this for 8 minutes. Let's go ahead and initiate connections. And what does that mean? That means you're gonna go into their profile pages, look through their posts, find one that really grabs your attention, comment on one of their posts, leave a question, something meaningful, and like a couple of their posts also. If they have stories up, watch their stories. What happens is the algorithm will automatically connect that person to you, and your bubble, your story will be one of the first ones that pops up for them. So that's the reason behind making these connections. You want more people to see your page, you want more people to see your IG stories. This is how you do it. You have to act first. You need to make the connections first. Is there a question? No? Okay, we're good?
Okay.
All right. Catherine, you're muted.
Oh, the whole screen was out. I'm like, I couldn't find the.
Oh, okay. I was like, oh my gosh. Okay.
I was gonna tell you, no, what did you say about the algorithm? I didn't understand that part. You said by the connection.
Okay, so what happens is when you connect with people on Instagram, Instagram will say, oh, okay, these people know each other. When you comment on posts, not just love them, when you make a comment on their post, you watch their stories, you comment on their stories. Like I was dying with one of these girls that I just started following. She's so freaking funny. She gets my humor, and I was dying. All her stories were hilarious. She would put these funny memes. I was like, girl, where did you, and I asked her, I said, where did you find all of these memes? They're hilarious. And she responded back to me, oh, I found them on Pinterest. So now, guess what? Because we connected, she's going to see me first. She's going to be watching my story.
Okay.
My bubble, my IG story bubble is going to be one of the first ones on her page. And in that list up top. What my next post is going to be one of the first ones that are in her newsfeed. So what happened? That's how I have 4,000 people that follow me. But I know for a fact 4,000 people are not watching my stories, and those eyes, not all eyes are on my posts.
Right.
So I need to go and make those connections with these people in order for new eyes to see what it is that I'm doing.
Okay.
Because I still see the same people in my IG stories. I need new people in my IG stories.
That's exactly my thing. I need
And this is how you're going to do it, is by making connections with these new people.
the people that they should know that they should join me, but they don't because they're just envious and
they don't see you, girl. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and start the timer. Let's do this for 8 minutes. I don't know, I'll just throw out a number. Let's do this for 8 minutes, and then we'll go ahead and move on to the next thing. Cool? All right, here we go. Timer started. Does anybody have any questions for me right now? Or are we good? I know it's really quiet.
That means we're all concentrated. We're all working. We're all
That's
doing.
good. That's good. I know. I'm like, should I put music on? Should I not? Is there any distraction? I power hour this morning, so I'm just doing a lot of like upkeep type of stuff. So
No, and I've been doing all day. What I've been doing is I've been doing it in pockets of time. Whenever I have downtime,
perfect.
I go because I'm unfollowing people. So now I'm unfollowing. So now the algorithm is going up. So now more people are following me based on the keyword. So
Perfect.
and I'm talking at the same time.
Good girl.
And then if anybody wants, I'm doing power hours from 5:30 to 6:30. Anybody wants to join in the afternoon, 5:30 to 6:30 p.m. Eastern time. I'm up at 2 o'clock in the morning. Anybody wants to do power hour at 2 o'clock in the morning, let me know if you're on the time
Getting
zone.
to sleep. You're nuts. No.
No, the latest I go to sleep is 1:30.
Still. I just came across somebody who looked completely different in their profile picture. Like, and in their post, they're completely different. I mean, you can tell that's them, but it's an old picture that they used in their profile.
If they don't answer you like in 3 days, Christina, do you like unfollow them? If you send somebody a message and they don't answer you or they haven't seen it in the last 3 days.
Are these people that you're making new connections with? Is that what you mean?
Yes.
Did you check their profile? Because maybe their last post is from a long time ago. That's how
No,
you
I just lost where I was. Yeah, so that means that you can take them out.
Sorry. Okay, that's the timer up for this. The timer, I mean, you'll know based on their last post how active they are on social media. So check the date on their last post.
And if it's late, then just go ahead and just unfollow them, right?
Yeah, I would unfollow. It's not worth it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So now that we've made those connections and added followers, it's time to do the really scary thing. Oh my goodness. We're gonna invite, okay? So my goal is to invite 10 people per day. It doesn't need to be your goal. There are some coaches that invite like 300 people per day, and I have no idea how they do it, but that's the top coach, Holly Hillier. She's an animal. So right now, let me put a couple of scripts up here. It depends on what you're inviting to. So before you invite, you need to decide what is it that you're inviting to, right? Am I inviting to a challenge group? Am I inviting to the coaching opportunity? What am I inviting to, right? That's what you need to think about. And these are some scripts for anybody who followed you back. I will post this in our team page, so you will have all of these for you. If you have a new follower, you can go ahead and respond to them with this. This will connect you on Instagram. For Instagram to say, okay, let's make sure they see each other's posts. Okay, so that's just one way for you guys to connect. Okay, so if you're inviting to a challenge group, this is something that I do, and I've honestly started doing voice memos. I find that voice memos work so much better for me when I invite. Again, I'm gonna have these scripts for you in the team page, so you can use this if you want. I have a group that's starting June 15th, and I've been inviting to that. If you need to bump it to the 22nd, which is after Father's Day, you can do that also. It also helps, you know, because I think shipping times have improved. I don't believe that they're 100% where we want them to be, but I know shipping times have improved. But this also gives people enough time to get their package in so that they can start drinking their Shakeology on the day 1 to June 22nd. I do have my last group. I couldn't change the end date for some reason. BOD groups didn't allow me to do it. I was so upset. So I had to like race to open another group. So there's another group there. I sent invites to everybody that was in the last group that I knew wanted to continue with that one group. So if you're not in that one, let me know. It's the Summer Squad, Summer Strong Squad. I know Loren and Jen are doing one together for 80-day obsession. They're doing like an autumn group. So mine is mixed. So if you want to invite to that, that's great. So I've been inviting to challenge group, to my challenge group. I have a couple of people who, you know, one girl changed her checking account and she's like, I got to wait for my card. I said, that's not a problem. When you're ready, you get started. But this is basically what I'm sending. And what I do is I'm sending voice memos. People hear my voice and they hear my authenticity. They hear that I'm being genuine. And all I'm really saying is, hey, so-and-so, I wanted to, you know, just come in here. Thanks for watching my crazy stories. I invite from my stories or from a transformation post. Those are the ones that I'm inviting to. So I just, I don't know, a couple days ago, I was inviting from my transformation post, my progress post of like 15 days of 80-day obsession. And I thanks so much for, you know, showing me love on my transformation post. I really appreciate the support. Listen, I have a new group that's starting on June 15th and was wondering if you wanted to join us. It's fitness and health based because I truly believe that we can control our health and fitness during this crazy time. And just wanted to send you the details. If you're interested, let me know. And I sent it off. Now, there was one day that I was doing voice memos and nobody got my voice memos. Like, nobody responded. Like, it was nothing. It was complete, like, nothing happened. So today, I messaged people back typing, hey, by any chance, were you able to hear the voice memo that I sent you? And like 8 out of 10 people said, no, I didn't hear it. So I had to send the invite again, which was a great way to follow up. So if I don't do the voice memo, I started doing videos too, because some people, you know, couldn't hear the voice memo. I know that's a little scary for some people right now, but I truly believe that the voice memo is gold because people hear your voice. It's kind of like having somebody on the phone with you. So do you all know what you're inviting to right now? Are you inviting to a challenge group? Are you inviting to, we don't have a sneak peek until the 24th. So in a couple of weeks. So, and that's something that we're going to host ourselves, by the way. I'm not going to send anybody to Christina's sneak peek. So I'm looking for volunteers to do the sneak peek with me. We're going to do webinar based the same way. I think it's important for people to see us as leaders and to see us present how the business has changed us and inform people because, you know, we're leaders too, right? So know what you're inviting to. I'm inviting to a challenge group. So figure out how many invites you want to get out. And this is the one that I spend the most time on. So I'm going to give you 15 minutes. So what's your number? Throw out your number. 5, 10, 25. Okay, so Lauren's going to do 5. Let's see, Angie. Let's see, Angie. Yes, girl. All right. I don't know. Nobody else wants to show me their face, but. All right. So I sent 5 this morning. Actually, I sent 6 this morning. So I'm going to close it out with 4 more today. I'm going to do, or whatever else I can do in the time limit that we have. I'm going to set the timer for 15 minutes and we can get started. If you guys have any questions for me, please let me know. I know a lot of times people won't invite because they don't know what to say next. I got what you need to say next. Okay. We got follow-up scripts. We got it all. If you need my help, I'm here. This is why we do this group power hour. Because if you invite somebody and they're like, they say something to you and you're like, oh my God, now what? I'm here. Use me, okay? All right, 15 minutes is on. Go for it. Let me move this out of the way so you guys can see. Okay.
How's your first day coming up? Sure.
I'm gonna mute because I'm doing voice memos.
I'm gonna have to get going, Christina. The Hubs is coming home and they're all gonna be starving and I haven't made dinner yet.
Oops. Don't worry. What I wanted to do was really focus on the invites more than anything.
I just got 6 done.
Excellent. Perfect. And it feels good. You have that done. Now the rest of the night, you can just do your stories and finish that up. You know what I mean? So yeah. So that's it. So there's 5 more minutes left anyway. So yeah.
Okay, bye guys.
All right. Bye, honey. Talk to you soon. Okay, just 2 more minutes. Okay, the timer just went off. How many invites were you guys able to get in 15 minutes? Anyone? 3? Okay. Good. Fabulous. Hi, Jackie.
Hi. Oh my goodness, between driving and coming home to my kids
I
and
know.
trying to do like
for what I've been doing, I got 2. I followed like 7 people, but got 2 and got 2 invites out. So
Look, success, man.
yeah.
Some
So
time.
yeah. But
Okay, awesome. Carissa got in 2. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, awesome. So now that we got those invites out of the way, the rest of this is easy peasy. Like, seriously, the rest of this is the easiest thing you can do. I checked off everything that I've done. Follow up with people that you've invited. If today's the first day that you've invited this week, wait for Thursday to follow up with them. I don't like to follow up every day because that's a little crazy in my book. So just wait a couple of days. A lot of people do like follow up Friday because people get paid on Friday. So that's an option. And then everything else, like I contribute to my BOD groups. I really suck at BOD groups and participating. So I've been really, really on purpose about scheduling the post in the morning so it pops up early in the morning, putting in my workout and my Shakeology. My Shakeology, I always suck with my picture. And then at night before I go to sleep, I want to do one last look through, and then I check off my BOD groups. That way my coaches and my customers see that I'm active in there also. I participate in the posts that I put up. I answer in those comments. You want to be a superstar challenger in your BOD group because your challengers will do as you do. So just keep that in mind. You know, my jam is recruiting and building teams. And then, you know, my challenge group, I'm like, just do it. Just do it. And I have to remember that I have to put myself in the challengers' place as well because this is new for them. You know, a lot of people have never been part of an accountability group. So I really want to love on them. And I've been very purposeful about that. And then make sure that you're engaging in your professional development. Everything else here is easy to do. Make sure you have a post that's talking about, you know, showcasing your business or your fitness, showcasing somebody else's transformation. Guys, go for that too. So, you know, just make sure you're hitting on all these points here. And if you're doing the most important things, which is like number 2, connect, invite, and follow up, you're going to start seeing moves in your business and you're going to start seeing growth in your team. So that's basically all I have for you tonight. I know I shocked you into this, but I think it was meaningful. I hope that you got something out of it. I hope that it kind of forced you to do something that maybe you weren't really used to doing. And let me know if you want to do it more than just one night a week. I'm not going to do this again next week, I promise. I'll have value for you next week. But I want to make sure that, you know, I'll train you on some good stuff next week. But I just wanted to make sure that, you know, doing this, I wanted you to feel the success of completing the tracker so that it's not so scary looking tomorrow when you decide, okay, I got to invite another 3 people. Whatever your number is, go for it. So does anybody have any questions for me? I'm going to post all these scripts in the page that were shared in Next Level Legends. I call it all different things, just NLL. And then what I'll do also, I have the new coach basics group that's going to start on June 15th. Let me know if you have new coaches that want to jump in on that. And I also want to do a Rise to Emerald call to get our coaches that are ready to work to Emerald like that. So, because I know I have a cup. I'm literally sandwiched between my 2. I have Angie on this side and I have Catherine here. These 2 are going to be my next rubies. Like that. Well, we're going to say diamond, but I think ruby's the next step I know for a fact for Angie. So, yeah. All right. Any questions? I'm going to stop talking.
I just need one of my coaches to become an emerald.
Two coaches, one on your left, one on your right is an emerald. You need an emerald on both legs. And then
become a diamond.
And then 8 coaches total and 2 emeralds to become diamond.
Okay, but the next step is ruby. But in order to become a ruby, which that doesn't matter. I know it's diamond, the one that matters.
Listen,
later.
whatever happens first, we'll take it.
At 12, I'm
All right.
trying to get them to get to.
Yeah. All right, ladies, are we good? All right, let me know if it was successful. If you need anything else from me, I'm here. And I'm happy to do this another night. If you need me to do it with you, I'm here for you. All right, girls? Have an awesome night. Oh, you guys want to take a picture? I took a picture of everybody's head down.
was I still cooking?
You were cooking. We have a picture of your pot.
Nice. Did it look good? Tasted good.
I don't know what you were cooking, but it looked good.
Chuleta de puerco that I haven't made in like
Qué rico.
forever. Right. Like I can't remember the last time I made it. So me antojé.
A treat for your family. All right, let's take a quick picture. I don't know if Carissa, Abby, and Laura want to show their faces or not. If not, we'll just do this really quick. Ready? 1, 2, 3. All right, girls. Thank you. Thank you. I will see you in the page, and anything you need, you can message me or any of the leaders on the team. Love you, girls.
Bye-bye.
Bye.